Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the wonderful world of Amalur with me, Piroteus, and my new microphone. I hope you can hear the difference. I'm quite happy with it. Now I can scratch behind my ears, I can even use the boxes on my desktop, and, well, no more sweaty ears. What can I say? The only downside is now I have a black licorice cone shoved up my left nostril, which accidentally, or incidentally in this case, blocks out the vision from my left eye towards my keyboard, which is a slight problem, but I'm sure I can work around it. Now, most of this episode is already recorded,
You're welcome in
and we will continue by stealing for the travelers. I will take a cut here. You'll have to listen to my old voice with slightly less quality for about 26 minutes, and then we see each other again. Well, stealing. And we got a lost stone. And 2 dead mountain trolls, which is our starting quest of the day.
The story of 2 valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Amalur and Creth I sing. 2 hearts united against common foes. The thoughts in mind of one the other knows. Lord Creth of Fey Knights most stoic and grave. Lord Amalur's night hand and shadow the brave. And genteel Amalur, his equal in might, the dawn to Creth's dusk, the day to his night. Here's the tale of how they stopped a troll. The maid of Windermere misled its soul.
Ooh, that was a nice one. And there's our 3rd troll. Let's see. Maybe I'll find another lost stone. If not, we'll see each other at the 5th troll. 4 down, 1 to go. But first, a bit of lore.
The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature it was displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the maid Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. "It is your wish to be human, I see," she whispered to the troubled troll in glee. "I shall grant you your wish and make you so. You are a human now," she cackled. "Go."
We already got told the entire story by the quest we started for finding the cairns. But the rendition of this lawmaster is way better. Okay, those stones are really coming fast and loose today. It's the 3rd already.
And so the troll named Nyx to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split into the wall, and Creth and Amalur were surely to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous maid Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this fay. And so Lord Amalur shouted to Lord Creth, "Challenge this troll to a duel to the death."
Being so close to the last troll, we'll take a little walk, have a little loot, and find a new quest. A little Bogart camp for a little bogey gnome.
I'm afraid you've caught me at a bad time, friend. The famed hospitality of the gnomes may be missing today. You see, I am in distress. I lent my journal to a fellow surveyor to record information from the Split Rock depths. His name is Horace Despero. He ventured into the caves but never returned.
So, you let another one do your job, and now he's dead.
No. I am worried about him, and I must admit, my journal as well. It may sound selfish, but the journals we surveyors keep are very important to our work. If possible, I need to find out what became of my friend. And the journal too.
Okay, if I'm already crawling down in that cave, maybe I can take a look around.
I'm a surveyor from a mining company from the east. The journal contains all the data I've gathered from my exploration of the area. I lent it to Horus so that he could add data he gathered from Split Rock depths. Since he hasn't returned, I'm worried something terrible might have happened down there. If you can find out what happened, I would like to know.
You do keep repeating
Until
yourself,
later, then.
little fella. Over the bridges, my friends, into the fray.
Greetings!
Into the fray to slaughter the Fae. Ooh, and our 4th stone. But first, let's have a little tango. Whoa, oh. Let's see. No stun. Oh, come on. Let's take a few potions and why else would I buy up them all the time? There's not really much I can do with the money except spending it on potions. We are already about 600,000 or 700,000 and I don't really know what to spend it on. You can buy some shards, maybe do some crafting. But since I don't really see the point in spending hundreds of thousands of gold on repairing my gear, and rather use the repair kits for 60 a pop, it just accumulates. The rich get rich and the poor get poorer. Come out of the corner. You're not falling down with all my loot. There we go. And a little cursed chest to blow up in my face. Well, looks like he's hemorrhaging blood. Junk. Curse of hindrance, fire resistance. Nope. Let's blow ourselves up. Oh, it's easy. Maybe I survive. Damn it. Syrian helmet, mage's robes, and sacred bark without end. Someone's really got a collecting fable. So, what can you tell me?
The troll, still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, and treated everything as its toy. Lord Airmar slowly approached it and said, "If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us properly, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state." Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought.
Oh, poor trolly. What do we got here? Find the journal. What do we got here? Go, show me. Show me, not the cave. Show me the quest. Fair Cairns. And our friend, the quest giver. I think I'm gonna pop inside this little dungeon and see what we can find. Since we're already here, might as well take a look. Well, looks like we got more than one quest here. But there's no reason to show you every little bit of combat, so see you soon. Looks like this passage led us through the ledge. To the ledge, not through the ledge. And there he lies, our poor brother Pedrix. Has perished while on his personal exploration quest of Split Rock. On his body is a tattered journal detailing what happened. Of course, take the journal. Then we'll sell the journal. After we've read the journal to find out if our little gnome friend set him up or not. So, items. Still saying so. There's read. Brother Pedric's travel note. Day 8. Split rock depth feel like a winding maze as I travel deeper into the cave. I have been attacked a few times already, but was able to narrowly escape. Day 16. I feel that I'm closer to finding the hidden exit. I terribly miss my companions from St. Edric's and I wonder if I made the right choice doing this. Day 81. I'm cold and beginning to run low on supplies. I will not return until I have found the treasure I seek. I will show Brother Hold. He can be proud of me that my search was not in vain. I will make all the monks so proud. 81 days of supplies. No wonder it took him too long to get anywhere. He was carrying about a cartload of, I don't know, dried biscuits? Good lord. Into the depth we go. Where we stop, nobody know. It's quite empty of enemies so far. And now that I've cursed myself, what do we got? Ooh, skeletons. Hello, little skeleton. You like fire, little skeleton? That's... At least they're polite skeletons. Only one at a time. And easily stun locked. That's how I like my enemies. Dead. Dead and sitting on the loots. Oh, I don't know. Those purple, I don't know, flares. Don't really see the point in them. Never saw any enemy go for the flare instead of me. But I do have to admit, normally I throw the flare on the ground and then I just hop around it. I wonder if there's another exit further south. But the cave looks quite nice. Almost a bit like a mouth. Down the gullet we go. Where we stop, nobody know. Through the rings and through the row. Slaughter the barkers, do-be-do. They're also quite polite. You know what? Let's use a little reckoning. There will be one, as I say so. Ooh, punchy time. Oh. Neck break. Aw, poor little doggies. I think it might be fair to say that this particular Piroteus is more of a cat person. Those. The shadow prisms. Don't see the point. Let's just junk them. And Now, without any reckoning mode, let's run into a horde of enemies, all with ranged attacks. Oh no, it's just more skeletons. Not a problem. Oh. Okay, first don't interrupt me, and let's see if we can. No real stunning. But I blocked. I managed to time the block. Yeah, that's how gripping the combat in this game can be sometimes. Either you're the seat of your pants, and you concentrate so much that you stop. It's my chest mail. You can't break my chest mail. What would the little kids say if they see me running around without my vest on? I should probably buy some more lockpicks. I do quite go through them. Anything here? Any detect hidden? Nope. Doesn't look like a great place to... What was he? Oh, not spelunking. Ooh, I don't know the words anymore. Let's have a little read. The Journal of Stellan Rayton. Motus Mining will be astonished at these findings. So many reagents lie within these woods. The alchemical implications are enormous. Wild Fae pose quite the problem though. It will take an exorbitant amount of manpower to subdue and control the beasts here. Still, the potency of the plant life here should make it worthwhile. Wild Fae? So sprites and bogarts do count as Fae? Ooh. Maybe I should stop killing them if I'm part of the House of Ballads. But since I started with the intention of being evil, let's keep going. The Fae themselves might be a problem, assuming the fabled city of Isa actually exists. Haven't seen anything to indicate it's real. Wouldn't surprise me if the ruins I keep finding are the only vestige of their rule. Overall, Delentarth should make quite a profit for the company. Headquarters will be pleased. Greedy little bogus. And what do we have here? A tethered journal. Ooh, that's gonna be a long one. I think I'm gonna cut and read it first for your survival. Let's try that one. A tethered journal. Day 7. Keshka betrayed me. Thought the girl wanted that foolish cult destroyed, but it turns out she was just bait. Why can I ever resist a pair of legs? Damned fools keep chanting and smearing that foul-smelling sap all over their faces. Kenarok hired me to kill this cult, but I've only become another tender morsel for its dark tree god. Some bounty hunter I've turned out to be. They have other people and creatures penned like cattle in cages. Think we're food, but for what? I need to get out of here. Day 11. Ceremony last night, or day, I can tell. Everyone chanting, holding hands. Something was killed. Couldn't make out what from my cage. Screams sounded human, mostly. There was a thunderclap. I think that every torch in this place went dark. Lots of screaming, wet sounds, smacks and swallows. The smell of blood. Been quiet for a while, not sure what's happening. They forgot about me, I bet. Day 13. She came near. I think it was her. Keska. Hair was white though, legs too long. Her voice, like teeth scraping on bone. Her eyes are so bright. I think she's becoming something else, something different. I think she ate the others. Am I next? Day 21. No sign. No food. Drinking sap that drips from the dark above. Her voice is everywhere. She hunts in the cave, eating with thick, wet gulps. Think she forgot about me and my cage. I'm glad it's dark. I can't see. I don't want to see. But I'm still able to write this very profoundly in my book, in a strange way of writing, like gasping writing, so that I sound very, very stupid. No, soon I'll be thin enough to fit between these bars, and then I'll escape until I'm eaten by her that is different. Oh yeah, still inside. So much for slimming down. Which begs the question, do we get attacked on our way out? Return to Declan Malus. You know what the funny thing about this is? This marker. Oh! A little energy. But you're no real problem, you little tentacle-faced witch. Healing is unfair. The only one doing any healing is me. So, you little naked butch. Come here. Stay and die. Ooh. Yes, please. Oh, it's that set. But 10% chance of to stun is great, so yeah, thank you. I'll take that one. The extra percentage of damage during the daytime is not really that impressive. But on the other hand, beggars can't be choosers. And the 10% stun chance are extremely good. So let's grab the last little... Oh, stop biting me in the butt. You said what? In the butt. Gonna bite me in the butt, in the butt. Yeah, they bite me in the butt, in the butt. They said what? The barker bites me in the butt. Last little bit of loot. And then we see each other back outside by our little gnomon buddy and tell him that his friends didn't quite make it.
Yes?
Well, hello there, my little friend. I have some news for you.
My journal! Oh, I trust this wasn't too difficult to obtain. What of Horace?
Sorry, no horrors.
A shame that. Thank you for being brave enough to retrieve this, in spite of what happened to Horace. As we agreed, here is some gold for your trouble. I appreciate your help.
And I appreciate that little pittance. I did it only for the experience points. 2,000 gold. 2,000 gold! Normally, you think you would scream about that money in other games, but here... eh. Just some change someone found under the loose cushions. Yeah, I was down there, that's where we found the... what was it? The farm. After which we told somebody that it wasn't so bad after all. Now we should find our injured warsworn comrade and tell him that all his troll problems are gone. All my trolls, they seem so far away. You could have buried your friend, really? Lazy bugger.
Well done, friend. Well done indeed. I know in time the trolls will return, but at least now I can make it back to Shieldring Keep with my head held high. Here, take this. It was Jory's sword. Broken now, but she might be mighty again if a skilled smith wants to make her so. It's what Jory would have wanted. I wasn't able to complete the contract, but since you have, you best get your own hide back to Shieldring Keep and turn it in. Off with you then!
Well, at
Right
least you
then.
don't try to steal my money. That's a nice. Ixemi Dam. Fair cairn. Know what? I think we will return to the Shield Keep, since I'm pretty sure we got more than just one quest to turn in. And as a little bonus, they got a vendor
Here
with
to
some
join
new
then?
repair kits. Maybe I should disassemble some of the weapons. Who knows, maybe we can craft something.
Castellan Delphric has given you a solemn task. I hope you conduct yourself appropriately.
Yeah, you little beardo. Time to color it all in.
Dead? Each and every one? Well, you certainly rose above the call of service. You've earned your pay, and then some.
Those quests are really merely to say, hey, look, we spawned some enemies for you. Go and get your loot, because the reward. Nah.
The last poor souls who tried it came to no good, did they? A shame. But profitable for you. Here's the pay. Sworn to war.
Ooh, level up. No more contracts. Let's see. Ugh, what's now happening? I think in order to progress with the quest for... what were they called? The Travelers. I might have to do a little respec and go heavily into stealth. Respec again, because what's the cost gonna be? Ooh. Finesse? Moderate? You wanna show me some details about what's going to happen? Just increase to health, increase to mana. Finesse. Yes, I wanna cancel the progress, since I do seem to have run into something of a bug. This was the life leech, if I'm not completely mistaken. Battle cries, don't... Let's go for the bonus damage against stunned enemies. I wanted to say cursed enemies, but no, they're just stunned. Okay, tell me now about my abilities. Still the same. This is quite annoying now. Let's have a little look at our vendor buddy. Oh, no. First, disassemble. Wrong. What do we got? Azurite hammers, no. Sylvians, no. Normal longsword, Sylvian greatsword. Crude hilt. Nothing to write home about. Yeah.
Pledge shield, is it?
Can't really craft much out of it.
I've a few supplies of fighting.
Now I gotta remove the gems from the pants. And other than that, come on. No, don't care for your basic crap.
Is likely to need. Warsworn.
Do we have a Faith Reaper here? No, we don't. So with that, I'm gonna do a little respec, go into stealth, and then we see each other in Didenhill to steal something for the Travelers camp. There we have it, our quarry, who holds one of the items we want so much. Looking is allowed, and I think it would be pay votive for the medallion. I'm not really sure, doesn't matter, because I can steal. I tried respecking and got really heavy into sneaking, but in order to get this via sneaking, I would need a complete respec, not just into sneaking, but also into abilities. Come on, change, finesse. This one, the smoke bomb, which gives us a few seconds, well, invisibility. But there's also another option, which is the one I'm going to use. Okay. Come on, let me loot. Okay, we come back. No, I wanna give up. Guards? Guards? Hello, guards! I've been a very, very naughty girl. Yes, that's it. Naughty, you'll have to spank me, officer. No, we just pay the fine for murder, which is, I don't know, $5. Nope. I wanna give up.
You there!
Ah, there we go. How much? Well, I could go to jail and just sit it out for, I don't know, what's 23,000 gold, but we have 600,000 of
Don't
fuel.
let me catch you making trouble again.
No, I'm sorry, I'm deeply, deeply sorry. Now, we get what we want.
Have a seat.
Maybe I should have attacked him sooner, since from the start of this quest till now, I think we made about 5 or 6 level ups, and I guess it stacks up with your level. Anyhow, all we need now are the toothpicks, which are... where exactly? The toothpicks of wonder ye shall find in the forest of yonder. So, for another, you know, right, a few little pestilence brownies later, and a little bit of loot later, we find ourselves at the place where the toothpicks are hopefully hidden. I really hope this doesn't end up as some sort of goose chase. Well, there we go. Progress toothpick. Now we got everything, and we can head back to the travelers. Also, along, let me over here. Ooh. At the riverbed there was this seer stalks, which is a quest item for Brother Hold. I guess while we're outside here we can take a little detour after we check this little cave, which might hold one of the very rare fate flowers. No, it doesn't, but that's the loot. It has your Piroteus loot. Ooh. Ow. The curse of null skill. Ooh, feel that burn. In every way. What do we suffer now? Status effect. Ooh, that one really hurts. I wonder. No. The mission doesn't have any sort of healer. I'm not sure the camp doesn't have either. So we will have to make a detour about Hidden Hill. Because I'm not running around with -3 to everything. Oh, healer, please heal me. Oh, oh, it's hurting so much. Ooh, ow, ow, ooh, ah. Cowering in the corner.
Thanks
Also,
to
you
you,
can see how
I've enough
expensive
plague
that
shield
stuff
to
gets.
treat the village. When this plague shield runs out, I don't know what we'll do.
Well, you'll probably ask me to find something more. Oh, 2,000. Could have been worse.
Do then.
Could have been better.
Well, on your way with you.
Bye. Now we'll visit our nice friends down at the Travelers, so that they let us join, hopefully. Welcome to the Gypsy camp in moonlight. I really like the god rays in this camp. After a day of singing and thieving and whatnot, you can relax in this clearing under the thumb of the evil Fae, manipulates us mortals all.
You have completed the task that the Hierophant set out for you, as all travelers are expected to. Well done. What I invite you to join is not a fraternity, not a guild. It is a family, a race, a bastion for those of like mind and talents. All travelers are now your kin, and you theirs. Now the Hierophant is called for you to serve again. The seer demands, so you must answer.
We're all just puppets, right? Oh, what's the next theft? Yeah, family values, hey?
The next task is unique. It involves stealing from one of my kind, Amalur, Lord of the Hunt, fallen member of the Court of Summer. This is what I can tell you of the task. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine and receive their blessed wisdom. Good luck.
Okay, let's take a little gander. All I really want are your trainers and your fences. Ooh, side quest. Hello, sleeping guy. I have a feeling you want to talk to me.
Well, you've got a lively bit of swagger about you, traveller. Fancy on helping me with a bit of work.
What do you need? And how much does it pay?
It's keys I need, Burke. Prison keys. The travellers are getting locked up in record numbers. I'm not one to sit around with my mouth agape. Getting these keys could save a traveller from the noose, but to get them, you'll need to get to jail yourself.
So, I just waltz
Talk's
into the
one
front
thing,
door.
Burke. You bring me those keys, and then I'll know that you decided to do it. Pleasant travels, Burke.
You know, I have a name. No one's really interested in what my name is,
Another
but
Burke off the road.
I do have one. Oh, great wooden statue of scams, tell us the next scam.
So, you've come to me again, Shade. So competent you were in your last mission that I've prepared another for you. You will steal Buru's boots from Amalur, Lord of the Hunt, once member of the Court of Summer.
Tell me about those boots, and why I want to keep them for myself.
They are ancient things, a rare item to be so treasured among the Fae. Though their enchantments work only for the Fae, they are still highly prized.
Yeah, only for the Fae. You know, let's be honest, they're useless now. They were magical artifacts back in the time before humans and elves had discovered taxidermy and couldn't make shoes out of anything than leaves bound together with vines. And now that we have leather, your magical foot gloves are just useless junk. I'm stealing boots. Seriously?
I am the Hierophant. I am never wrong, and I am always serious. Bite your tongue, or leave the travelers. Fates have shown that the road to the boots leads not to Amalur, but his herald Airgaze. Most curious. Find her in the She. She will lead you to Amalur in the boots.
Whatever.
Shadows precede you.
You little talk to our friend the fence.
Always open for business when the road is your marketplace.
Okay, first sell all the junk, yes. And then a few items I just happened to found inside of my pocket. Ooh, by the way, I found a new ring. Plus 14% experience bonus. And as long as I don't need the elemental resistance from nature's gift, I think a little bit of extra XP has never hurt anybody.
Are you looking to buy items, or
No,
if you need
I
another
don't.
trade?
Oh.
Always open for business.
I do need to buy something, and that's lockpicks. I came across a very hard chest, and I screwed up royally.
When the road is your marketplace, if you need another trade,
Goodbye.
then come and see Bernard.
So, quest-wise, what should we do next? Oh. You know what? I think we just enjoy this little moment down at the beach. Oh, pond, not really a beach. Get our feet a little wet, relax. Sometimes it's important to just take a breather, look through the stars, and then you say bye-bye.